All right, so reaching out to your local librarian and forming partnerships, how do you start doing that? I would say just start by going to your library, introducing yourself in person, on the phone, get to know the librarian, find out a little bit more about maybe when would be a good time if you want to set up a meeting, when a good time to meet would be. I know for me as a public librarian, mornings are great. Afternoons, after school, it gets really busy, less of a good time. And school librarians, I think, tend to be the reverse. They're really busy during the school day when they're working with students, and then early morning, late afternoon, they've got a little more time to work on projects and to collaborate. But yeah, stop by your library, visit, take a look around, find out what they have to offer, what kind of staff availability they may have, and then, you know, if you can and you've got a plan for something you'd like to do, talk to your librarian about setting up a meeting and talking out what your ideas are. Obviously, we have books and research materials, computers. Some libraries have meeting space, and that's something that they can offer up, space for you to run a program or have an activity. We're also, I like to think of us as information providers and connectors. Sometimes somebody comes to me and they have an idea for a program or some kind of service they would like to have, and the library isn't actually the best fit for it, but we know of other resources in the community, youth organizations or workforce opportunities, scholarship opportunities, something that may be able to provide what the person is looking for, and we can steer them towards that program. So that's another service that we provide. Through our American Library Association, which is a national group, but there are also smaller regional organizations for the state, for cities. There are a lot of grants and money and funding opportunities available for special programs and projects. That's something else that you could maybe partner up with a librarian on. Off the top of my head, I know there's one for working with kids who are at risk, where this organization will actually provide books and money for a book group to meet. And you know, there's a lot of wonderful kinds of projects like that a librarian, I'm sure, would be happy to partner up with. Obviously, we have our extensive knowledge of books that you can always come and see us about. And I would say when you come in, have an idea of what it is you're looking for. I mean, maybe you don't know right away, but the more you can outline your plan, the better we're going to be able to help you. You know your kids best, so the more information you can provide to us about your kids, the better we'll be able to provide services and books and materials for them.